Hey guys, this is No Solution. I'm Scott, and this is my response to Brian from Embryonic Robot. He started a thread about threads, so showing album covers with interesting clothing that the either the band members are wearing or whoever's on the cover. Uh, so that is my excuse for making this video, but I have an ulterior motive that will be revealed at the end. So let's get going. The first thing I've got here is Annika van Giersbergen, mostly known for being the singer of The Gathering, kind of during their most popular period. So this is a collection of her solo stuff. Looking very smart there in that coat. And as you'll see, this is autographed with a heart, which means that she is in love with me and she is my girlfriend. And the specific album that I wanted to show from this is the first one, called Air. She's dressed up like a stewardess. Thought that was a pretty neat picture. Let's see. Next, we have another female-fronted band. This is Savage Master, a band from Kentucky. I'm not trying to play peekaboo with this. I'm just trying to make sure you can see it with the glare. So the band is in their executioner hoods, and Stacy, the singer, is seated below there, with wearing some a black top and holding a skull, as you do. So fantastic traditional metal band if you're into that kind of that 80s sound. Very accessible and an awesome live band as well. Now we're going to punk rock. This is probably my favorite kind of classic punk band, the Dead Boys, or actually it's just Dead Boys, I guess. Young, loud, and snotty, looking very sleazy, standing in the alley there, and I really enjoy the classic punk troll of wearing the hammer and sickle shirt in the 70s. Then we move into complete ridiculousness. Man of War, their second album, Into Glory Ride, dressed up to rape and pillage. I'm sure this is the only time they appeared in these costumes on an album cover. In the other ones, it was a painted cover because that looked way cooler than I think they wanted this to look cool, but it does not at all. But still fun. And next one, we've got the debut from the New York Dolls. There they are, looking quite sexy in all their glam getup. A little classier for this one, we got Porcupine Tree with their compilation album recordings. Got a guy there, maybe just home from work, got his pipe ready to listen to some sweet progressive rock. Yeah, this is a really fun compilation that it's got some B-sides and some unreleased stuff, some alternate takes, but it really does just feel like an album. So if you've never heard Porcupine Tree, this is as good a place to start as any. This came out in 2001. Now we're gonna get salacious. This is a live album by Fish, the original Marillion singer. I covered the nipples to protect everyone's virtue. He released a lot of these kind of official bootlegs around this time, and this one is Toiling in the Reaper Bond, a show from 1992. There is no context to why there's a naked lady on stage with them, but looks like Fish has a nice suit on there, and just equal opportunity, something for the ladies. And this is not the front cover, this is the back cover. Ooh, look at that. Look at that sexy Scotsman there with his banana hammock. Then the final one I picked was one of my favorite artists and a Canadian, so we're getting the Canadian content in there. Devin Townsend with Infinity. No threads whatsoever. Just naked as the day God made him, with a sweet Canada tattoo there on his shin. And that leads me to my ulterior motive. For some reason, a lot of people think I'm from Canada, and I don't know why. A logical reason may be that I talked so much about going to Montreal and to see Marillion that people just assumed I was from Canada. But it bothered me a little bit at first, and then I thought, maybe it's a compliment. Maybe I'm just such a great dude that everyone just assumes I'm Canadian. I'm a very polite person. I love poutine. Um, I think your money is awesome. I've got some left, and I actually left it in my wallet for like a month. Just I don't know. I just wanted it in there. Um, I'm wearing a Marillion hockey jersey. I know it's not an official hockey team, but I'm trying to get in the spirit. You know, I'm just learning. I mean, it'll take me a little time to assimilate. But Brian, I know you don't like to talk about it. I'm sure you're a very big deal in Canada, and I think you could help me become an official Canadian. And this is the July 4th, but while we're singing Star Spangled Banner, watching the fireworks, in my head, I'll be singing "O Canada." So please, please help me. Help me live my dream and be the Canadian that I've always been destined to be. All right. Thanks a lot, guys. Hope you enjoyed this. See you in the next one.